Right, family fish pie. Brian and I have got 2 guests tonight, so I'm making a big fish pie. So I've got 2 fillets of haddock, 2 fillets of smoked haddock. I've got some salmon that I had in the freezer from Christmas from my grandson's fish pie, so he doesn't like salmon. And I've got some cooked prawns. I've got 2 ounces of cheddar cheese, a leek, washed and chopped, 40 grams of butter for the parsley sauce, 40 grams of plain flour for the parsley sauce, fresh parsley, and about 600 mils of milk for the parsley sauce, salt and pepper, and sliced tomatoes to go on the top. I've also got a large pan, 2.5 kilos of potatoes. Now there may be too many there, I've just peeled the whole bag, but if there's any left over I can freeze them, it's no problem. So let's get started by putting the butter in a large jug in the microwave. I'm going to cover it in cling film and melt it for 30 seconds because I found that microwave is the easiest way to make cheese sauce. Sorry, any sauce, parsley, cheese, whatever. So that's the butter melted. In with the flour, some salt, and some white pepper. So I'm going to whisk this to get a smooth paste. Then we cover it again with cling film, pop it back in the microwave for about 40 seconds because this is important to cook the flour. If you don't do that, it will make a sauce but it will taste very floury, so it's important. Meanwhile, I'm putting the potatoes on to boil on the stove. They're in salted water. Now you can see there that the flour and butter is bubbling away. That means it's cooking. So that should make for a nice sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of milk and whisk it. Get it smooth, as smooth as I can. And then whack the rest in. And again a little whisk. So all we have to do now is cover that with cling film again and pop it in the microwave, and I shall give it a minute each time and cook until it's thickened and done. While the sauce is cooking, the next job is to skin the fish. So you need a sharp knife for this. I've got some new knives that my son kindly bought me for Christmas. They've got their own knife sharpener as well, so you use a sawing action as near as you can to the skin, holding it at the tail end. And gradually the flesh comes away from the skin. So the sauce has boiled and thickened, it's lovely and smooth. So all we need to do now is add in the parsley. So we're going to put some in the pie and serve the rest with the pie when it's baked. So that's that done. That took 5-minute blasts and stirring in between. So the fish is all skinned and cut into pieces, so it's ready to go in the dish. I've greased this. So we spread it all out, mix it up. That seems about right for the fish. Now, I don't like prawns, so I'm going to leave a little section without prawns. That's for me. Don't want to waste prawns on people who don't like them. So I'll have to mark that section in some way so that I know it's mine. Next we spoon some sauce over the top. Meanwhile the potatoes are boiling away, and they've got to boil for 20 minutes. So that'll do. Next I'm going to sprinkle on the leek. So that's just waiting now for the mashed potato. So the potatoes are cooked and drained. All it takes now is to give them a thorough good mashing. The potatoes are mashed now. So next thing is to cream them. So we put in sort of a James Martin amount of butter. Why not? I'm from Yorkshire as well as he is. So some milk. Might as well finish that, and then a good cream with a fork. So that's that done. The mash is beautifully soft and fluffy, buttery and creamy. Can't beat it. All we have to do now is spread it on the pie. So put the potato on the pie. Now if you pop it in the middle, all the sides will rise up. So what you to do, you have to cover the edges first and then fill in the middle. Now there is some potato left over, but that won't be wasted. I shall freeze that in a container. Next thing we do is fork it. Next is the grated cheese. This is 2 ounces of grated cheddar. There, that looks about right. So now I have to mark my portion. So I'm going to put tomato slices all the way around. On my portion I'm going to put 2 like that. So I know that that bit is mine. And there shouldn't be any prawns in it. So it's going in the oven now at 200 centigrade, 400 Fahrenheit, gas 6, and that will take about 45 minutes. So there it is, family fish pie. I'm going to serve it up with peas and carrots. So once I've got everything ready, I'll take a picture and show it you, the finished thing. Okay, see you later, bye.